fun.
I always thought, I didn't see it as a career because there really weren't many career opportunities in the late 50s, early 60s. I didn't really see it that way, but I used to take Hot Rod magazine and I would actually correct the page. When I saw a typo or something, I couldn't understand how anybody could make a typo in Hot Rod magazine or a mistake.
How pure was drag racing in the 1960s?
It was about as pure as it gets, I think. Really, there wasn't any money to speak of. People were racing for trophies, for glory, and you didn't know. The way my folks looked at it, a lot of people, this is a fad, like hula hoops, they used to say. You know, this is going to be gone. You know, it's just a fad that's come in here and it's fine right now, and it's probably going to go away. And that was kind of the prevailing opinion. So everybody was in it for the fun of it and the accomplishment. There was no money to be made.
Tell it to me slowly, tell you why I really want to know. It's the time of the season for love.
One of the only things a young guy with no money could do. If you weren't a jock, you know, if you weren't a musician or something, it was one of the things you could do with virtually no money. Where we used to have people come to San Fernando in the morning, they would go to church, they would make a qualifying run or for their class or whatever it was. They'd go home and have breakfast or lunch with their significant other and come back to the track and run a elimination.
In 1969, you were drafted into the U.S. Army in Vietnam. Tell me how your drag racing background helped you while you were in Vietnam.
Might have saved my life. And so here I was at 18, right in the Lions story. And then I got drafted at 19 and it screwed all that up because I was on a path to go maybe to Peterson someday to hot rod or park, you know. And instead I got drafted. So I'm standing in line there with 4 or 5 other scared kids. You know, you're 19, 20 years old. And this guy's barking out orders, kind of, everybody get in line here, we're going to process you in. And first thing he said after that was, any drag racers in line? And I was like, yes, Sergeant. So you take 7.5 million people out of a blue-collar population. That was the drag racing and motorsports population. So it decimated. I saw that happening when the crowd started to thin out a little bit before I went in '69. And even though the muscle car thing was in full swing, the entries started falling off. But I never had anybody say I'm not going to talk to you. It was for whatever reason. You know what I mean? I think if you treat them with respect and you're honest, then people will respond. And I think any journalist will find that. If you have your integrity with you, they might not like something you write, but if you quote them accurately and you're honest, then the next time you come back, they will have forgotten how pissed off they were yet.